Immunosuppression or inappropriate immune responses can contribute to persistent disease. Many pathogens suppress immune responses in general. For example, staphylococci produce toxins such as the staphylococcal enterotoxins and toxic shock syndrome toxin 1 that act as superantigens. Superantigens are proteins that bind the antigen receptors of very large numbers of T cells, stimulating them to produce cytokines that cause significant suppression of all immune responses. The details of this suppression are not understood. The stimulated T cells proliferate and then rapidly undergo apoptosis, leading a generalized immunosuppression together with the deletion of many peripheral T cells. Many other pathogens cause mild or transient immunosuppression during acute infection. These forms of suppressed immunity are poorly understood but important, as they often make the host susceptible to secondary infections by common environmental microorganisms. A crucially important example of immune suppression follows trauma, burns, or even major surgery. The burned patient has a clearly diminished capability to respond to infection, and generalized infection is a common cause of death in these patients. The reasons for this are not fully understood. Measles virus infection, in spite of the widespread availability of an effective vaccine, still accounts for 10% of the global mortality of children under 5 years old and is the 8th leading cause of death worldwide. Malnourished children are the main victims, and the cause of death is usually secondary bacterial infection, particularly pneumonia, caused by measles-induced immunosuppression. And that's immunosuppression or inappropriate immune responses can contribute to persistent disease. Have a great day.